quite bright morning. This morning got decent light, and it's not too cold, just right for a little walk. We are now approaching a junction, mini roundabout in the middle. It's the junction that joins Church Street to Commercial Street in Norton. And if we go to the left, we go to Malton, and if we go to the right, we get to Scarborough. Fletcher's Butchers on the right, very popular butchers, has been for years in the family. It's done a great job over the years. This is Commercial Street, quite a busy street in the summer. So we've got to cross at the right place. Oh, that's nice. Quite a few snowdrops about, again heralding the arrival of spring. That's really good news. So let's see if we can cross safely. That was the kind gentleman pulled up, allowed me to cross over. Right, there's a shop here that sells bric-a-brac. I'm just wondering if there's anything of interest. Usually it's cluttered on the pavement, but it's not this morning. Oh yes, lots of upcycling done at this place. People bring stuff in and it's upcycled and then used again. But please don't leave items in the doorway as they get stolen or broken, thank you. Okay, and it's not open today by the look of it. So we'll go down a bit further. Building over there is a leisure centre. It's a swimming pool and a fitness centre. It's very popular. Derwent Arms to the left, very popular pub in town. Serve good meals as well. So we're coming to a shop now that is very charitable. It's a cafe. It's called Next Steps, and it's a cafe that provides facilities for people that have needs. They do quite a bit of instructing in all sorts of things, cooking, gardening, and they really do a good job. But I'm not sure whether they're open at the moment. Cafe, tea, coffee, home cooked meals, takeaways. The Next Steps Cafe. Community fund, natural lottery. But it's not open today. Got car washes there. A lot of people from Romania here, Poland. But over there we have, looking into the sun, a free car park. So if you want to come to Norton and enjoy a cuppa, you can park up for free. See, these guys are very busy doing what they do, and they do it well. Very hard working people. I know that I've benefited from getting my car washed there, and they do a good job. I hate to think what the water rates are like though. And not bad. Starts from 70. Now here we're coming to a crossing. Very nice looking planter with a few little violas raising their heads. Lovely. Now we play the guessing game. Is the train going to York or is it going to Scarborough? Let's see which way it's going. We always have a guessing game when we come here. This is the York Malton Scarborough railway line. There we are, it's going to York. Line to Scarborough. There used to be a junction a bit further down that would turn off to the right to go down to Driffield. Now we come to County Bridge. There's a very interesting bit of information there. You see the land halfway across. The river splits in two here, and that little island there used to be a house right in the middle of the bridge, just there. And there was always this argument as who do you pay your rates to? Do you pay it to the Malton side, the council, or the Norton side? I'm not quite sure what the answer was, to be honest. But there we go, you can see that the river divides into two at that point. Oh, and we have a branch that is stuck as the floods came up. The branch came down the river obviously and got stuck there. Yes, all of this land was part of the house. There was foundations in here for the house. I'm not sure we can see any more now. All overgrown. And there's a nice little jetty there, staging with a couple of swans. Yeah, they feel safe on there, and that obviously is a floating stage, so as the river rises, so does that. I think people bring their canoes down here if they've got a mind to do it. Now we're coming down to Castlegate Corner, and to the right, we're going to the right towards Sheepsfoot Hill. Right, we're in Sheepsfoot Hill now, and to the left as I pan round you'll see that this is our local fire station with a rescue unit there. And if I just go further up, you'll see that there is the tower which they practice on. There it is, the tower. But to the right now we've got a drinks factory, Tate Smith's drinks factory. But now we're entering something rather special. Probably not much to look at, but it is special. Orchard Fields, Castle Garden and Old Malton Road. So as we're going to here, this is the Orchard Fields, and somebody's been doing a nice job of mowing it all, but also the moles have enjoyed the experience by the look of it. And so this is the site of the Roman fort, and you can see that there's a lot of information on this sign here. And just behind this sign, along where the path is, and those people are playing with their dog. That was the site of the mosaic, and that was unearthed, but unfortunately they didn't keep them open because of erosion, and they covered them up again for safekeeping. But there is talk now, I believe, that they will be unearthed again and some special treatment given, so we can have the benefit of seeing the mosaics, beautiful mosaics. So this is the orchard fields. The tree line over there is the old railway line that went from Malton up towards Hovingham. Again, you can see that the soil looks very healthy, and the moles have been very, very busy. But there's something just up here that may be of interest to you, especially if you're a metal worker. Got any metal workers? But these trees have got character, haven't they? Beautiful character in these trees. Right. So you can see how extensive the fort was. There is another sign right at the over there. There's another sign over there. Yep. This path takes you right up to Old Malton Gate, which takes you on towards Pickering to the right. But it's here that I want to show you something. Now I'm just wondering if this evolved or whether it was designed first on paper. But it's a nice gateway made out of pieces of metal cut into leaves. And this is called Castle Gardens. And there's another one that's open for us, so we're allowed in. Go and have a look. Castle Gardens. Very popular with schools. Look at those beautiful snowdrops, all opened out. Again, this is a natural seating area when it's dry for teacher and pupils. It looks as though somebody's had a fire there though. May have been having some evening cooking. There's a seat, which is more than a seat, it's a bug house as well. You may see this better from the other side. A lovely area of development for people to come and relax, have quiet moments, contemplation. Lots of opportunity for wildlife to live. Lots of logs there. There's an old log here. Ideal environment for insects. Lots of tree felling. We just need to turn this way and go up towards the building at the ahead, which is the old lodge. More natural tree felling and places for insects to thrive. Lots of daffodils starting to show their heads now here. More tree felling over there. What I want to show you now is the old lodge. Now some of you may remember Tony Robinson bringing the time team here, and they dug out a trench over to my left and found more foundations. So this is the gateway into the garden. Sorry, I don't know the combination. So we'll just have to put up with it. And that is the old lodge. It's a hotel, very popular. But having said that, Tony Robinson's research revealed that this was just the gatehouse to an even bigger complex. So if that's the gatehouse, then it's hard to imagine how big the complex was. It's a place now that's used for weddings, and as you can see there's a little gazebo in the centre where lots of photographs are taken of the wedding party. And I don't know whether you can see through the bars, but it's over to the left where the trench was taken out and the foundations were revealed. So that's the old lodge, very popular now for visitors to Malton. I see someone's put a labyrinth up in tinsel. Looks like a Christmas decoration, but there is definitely a labyrinth there where you can start at the outside and get to the centre. I don't know why it's there. Someone's had the notion to put it up. So, more snowdrops. More snowdrops. Well, we've seen the first labyrinth, but here's the second one. Again, a nice little puzzle for children to come and play in and to walk in. Would be different if it was 6-foot high hedges, wouldn't it? So people can get lost. A Roman style labyrinth. And it gives you a few little thoughts there as to what to do when you enter the labyrinth. Pause for a moment before you begin and take your time, walking slowly and quietly. And it says here that labyrinths have their origins in many ancient spiritual, religious and artistic traditions. So now we're facing or moving towards the south of the garden now. And I think it would be good to say at this point that Malton is well worth a visit. It is the centre of the tourist hub in this part of the world. We've got the moors and Whitby coast to the north. We've got the wonderful resorts of Scarborough, Filey and Bridlington to the east. We've got the Wolds to the south and the way down to Beverley and Hull. And we've got York and the Dales to the west. So we're right in the middle. So it's well worth a visit. come and stay, and then you can go off for your daily excursions. Right, these steps look a little bit steep, so I'd better take care. Right, and this is the way out onto Castlegate. Better close the door behind me. So this is Castlegate, that leads up to the centre of Malton. And this leads back down towards the river and the bridge back to Norton. So we've now come virtually full circle. So I'm going to say cheerio for now. Thank you for looking in. Really do appreciate, and have a really good week. Enjoy the sunshine and have a good week. Thank you. Bye for now.